안녕하세요.
你好
여러분 안녕하세요.
Здравствуйте
How do you do?
Hello 你好大家好
저는 삿포로를 너무 사랑합니다.
Hi everyone, you are listening to Sapporo Navigation provided by Sankakuyama Broadcast Station. I'm Kentake from Hokkaido University English Speaking Society, and today I am joined by Honoka from Hokudai ESS as well. Thank you for listening to this program. We really appreciate having this opportunity to be radio personalities. From this channel, we're going to provide information about Sapporo. This program targets foreigners who live or stay in Sapporo, and also Japanese who study foreign languages like us. You can listen to this program on the internet or application called Listen Radio. Please recommend this program to your friends. Phone number is 011-640-3331. Fax number is 011-640-3330. Email address is request@sankakuyama.co.jp. Now on to the music. This is Heaven by Nick Jonas. So hello everyone, this is Sapporo Navigation. I am joined by Honoka, as I said. So Honoka, how are you doing today?
Hi, yeah, I'm pretty good, thank you.
Yep, it's been a long time, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been a while since I appear in this radio program.
Yes,
like
and
a few months.
as you know, I'm also in Shizuoka, so I'm not in Sapporo now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I am recording this Sapporo Navigation from Shizuoka. Yeah, I came back to Shizuoka for the first time in a year. So
Really?
yeah,
Yeah.
everything feels just so nostalgic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I thought I can take advantage of this, me being in Shizuoka.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, my brother said that I wanted to talk a little bit.
Oh, really?
And I am dropped by. He is dropping by here right now. So I want to just ask him about Shizuoka. So what do you think is the good thing about Shizuoka?
Shizuoka
Yep.
is a good place.
Yep.
The climate is the best and the oceans are beautiful.
And he says oceans are very beautiful. He loves fishing. So
Really?
yeah, the ocean being clean and beautiful is a great thing about him. All right, thank you. Yeah, that's it.
Yay.
All right. Yes. So Honoka, what have you been up to lately?
So I'm now doing job hunting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. That's distressing,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah. It really
Actually, I'm
is.
doing the same thing.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm not going to a grad school.
Oh, really? I thought
So-
you would go to, yeah. Oh, really? Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's go to the news of the week. We're going to share some of the news that we are interested in from this week or last week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So can I go first?
Yeah.
All right, so the state of emergency has been lifted, and yet we are still supposed to take precautions to prevent the spread of COVID-19. However, because it is a time of Hanami season,
Yeah.
in southern and middle parts of Japan, some people are feeling sad about having to welcome spring in this way this year. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is clearly not Hanami season in Hokkaido yet.
Exactly. It's too cold.
Yeah. But down here, the cherry blossoms are all full bloom, and it is just so beautiful.
Oh, really? Yeah. I really miss cherry
But
blossoms.
one good thing about living away from Sapporo is that, having home that is away from Sapporo is that I get to experience spring twice a year.
Yeah.
Yes,
After you come back to Sapporo. Yeah.
that's right. Yes. Yes. So Honoka, what news are you interested in right now?
Yeah, I'm really interested in whether the Olympic will be held in
Yes.
Japan. Yeah.
As well as the vaccination
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, vaccination thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's been announced that there will be no foreign audience, right?
Yeah.
For the Olympic Games.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I
Do
guess
you still want to? Yeah.
I guess people watching at hotels or restaurants will be really sad about it. Yeah.
Right. Yes. Do you still want to see the marathon in Hokkaido?
Yeah. I guess it's just once in a lifetime. So if I have a chance, yeah, I want to. But I guess it's very hard time now. So yeah,
right.
I'm not sure.
That is true. Okay. Yeah, as you say, it's a once in a lifetime. Maybe I can see the runners just for about 5 seconds, and 5 seconds will be remembered for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I hope the Olympics games are going to be held, but we need to be extremely careful about things. Yeah.
Yeah.
When it comes to vaccination, I think Japan can be more, proactive because we are the host of Olympic Games.
Yeah.
We have to show to the world what the model country should look like, as a host of Olympic Games.
Yeah.
Yep.
I also wonder Japanese.
Yep.
I also wonder if Japanese audience can see the Olympic game, or maybe it will be online.
Right. Online Olympic Games.
Yeah.
But I like watching Olympic Games with my family. So I don't need audience.
Yeah.
If only I could watch it with my parents or with my friends, that would be okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. All right, thank you for sharing your news. Let's go to the next music. This is Memories by Maroon 5. Information from Sapporo City. Sapporo Shirokan, the former Sapporo Court of Appeals. Sapporo Shirokan, or former Sapporo Court of Appeals, is a traditional landmark built in 1926 as a Sapporo Court of Appeals, which is now known as Sapporo High Court. The number of Court of Appeals used to be as many as 8 in Japan, but today we can see those remaining buildings only in Sapporo and Nagoya City. The building was moved to Sapporo, and in November 3rd, 1973, it reopened as Sapporo Shirokan to display the history of the city such as Sapporo Winter Olympic Games. Sapporo Shirokan is the biggest building in the city that is made of Sapporo soft stone, and for its preciousness, the building was registered as National Important Property on December 23, 2020. General public can use the small gallery and seminar rooms. In addition, this building contains an exhibition room on history that reveals the outline of former Sapporo Court of Appeals and the history of Odori Park and its culture. At the exhibition room for criminal laws, you will see the duplicate Court of Appeals. Visitors can also gain information on SIAF, which is short for Sapporo International Art Festival, at SIAF Lounge, which is installed in the building. On the first floor, we opened Oba Hiroshi Memorial Room since 1997 in the honor of achievements of late Oba Hiroshi, a manga writer and painter from Sapporo, and is also known for his affection toward Hokkaido. In this memorial room, we exhibit a wide range of items such as his belongings, illustrations, and paintings of Japanese seasons. You will witness his heartwarming and unique painting styles. The address of Sapporo Shirokan is Sapporo-shi Chuo, Odori Nishi 13 chome. The building opens from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. The closing days are every Monday and New Year holidays. In case a national holiday falls on Monday, it will be closed on the following weekday. There is no admission fee to the facility. Okay, so we are back. In this section, we'd like to talk a little bit about entertainment in Japan, how to entertain ourselves in Japan. So as many people stayed home during the pandemic, many of them came up with ways to entertain themselves at home. And I'd like to consider myself to be one of them. Yeah, I spent many hours reading books and listening to podcasts. I also saw some movies and cooked by myself. Yeah. So speaking of entertainment, how are you entertaining yourself these days in this spring vacation and in the middle of shukatsu time?
Yeah, like I always watch Amazon Prime videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I really like watching TV dramas or movies. Yeah. So I guess I every day watch Amazon Prime videos.
Right. I'm also watching The Big Bang Theory. It's like a famous situation comedy from America.
I've never seen it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I really like American TV dramas, but like it has like so many episodes that
right.
Yeah, so I'm really like wondering like maybe I like really stuck into
Some of the sitcoms take as much as like 10 years to finish the like whole story. So
yeah, like Friends.
Like Friends, exactly.
Yeah, I haven't finished Friends.
Okay. Well, I did in half a year, I think.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. That's great.
Yeah. And as I said before, it is a time of sakura season, cherry blossom season in Japan. So this is, sometimes it is said koraku season, which is tourist season in Japan.
Yeah.
In spring, so many people go to so many places such as Hanami or Genghis Khan party.
Yeah.
Or maybe fruit hunting. Yeah. For example, in Shizuoka Prefecture, strawberry hunting is very famous. Yes, and so many people go to those strawberry farms to hunt some strawberries. Yeah. And when I was a child, I used to go to Hamanako Lake to dig some clams, shells.
Yeah.
And it was an annual thing for me, so I think a lot of people are feeling kind of very sad not being able to do hanami or like, I don't know, yakiniku barbecue parties.
Yeah.
Do you have some typical thing that you do with your family every year? Like, especially in spring?
Like, maybe barbecue. I guess, but I haven't experienced hanami, actually.
Oh, really?
No.
What do you think is the best place to go to hanami in Sapporo?
I guess like famous place is Maruyama Koen.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah. Very good place.
Yes, just 3 years ago, I was like invited by some friends to go to hanami. But for some reason, I couldn't go there. It was going to be my first time in my life to do hanami.
Oh.
Yeah. So I have never done it either.
Yeah. I guess like a few years ago, like ESS members also go to hanami, but I haven't joined it. So.
Okay. So what do you think about this hanami cancellation? Like so many people cannot go with their colleagues or friends to see some cherry blossoms. Do you think that hanami should be a very important thing? Well, because personally, I don't think hanami is necessary because I don't know, just seeing the blossoms is good for me. It is satisfying for me. I don't have to go there with my friends or colleagues and eat something under the cherry trees.
Yeah, like I guess like hanami sounds really fun, but like every year like there is a news that like some people like leaves their like leftovers and
Right.
or and the park will be dirty or something like that. So
Yes.
yeah, like I like personally I want to enjoy like cherry blossom like quiet too or
Yeah. We can do it in home, right?
yeah.
There are so many like bonsai shaped cherry trees. I don't know if it is a fake or real, but because of COVID, so many companies are coming up with this kind of tiny cherry blossom trees so that we can enjoy on the table. I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, especially in this period.
Yeah, and you said about the garbage, and it is a very big problem in Japan. Like, for example, in Tokyo, so many people come to those parks, and the morning after that, there are some volunteer workers who are collecting those garbages on the street. Yeah, I feel very sorry for them. Okay, so thank you for sharing your thoughts on this entertainment in Japan. Let's go to the next music. This is 17 by Julia Michaels. Okay, so we are back again. And the other day you told me that Easter is becoming a thing in Japan.
Yeah.
Could you tell me more about it? What is happening in Japan?
Yeah, so like I was wondering like when Easter like became like popular in Japan. Like cause
Is it popular now?
Yeah, I guess so. Like for example, like in some like cake shop, like there will be like some cakes like the motif is like Easter.
Yeah.
And there's some like flyers coming in to like advertise like Easter is coming or something like that.
Yeah.
So like
And I don't think it is as popular as Christmas or Halloween. But it is kind of like, taking off in Japan.
Yeah.
So I did some quick research on Wikipedia, and so according to Wikipedia, Easter is basically a Christian festival and holiday commemorating the resurrection of Jesus from the dead. So it sounds like a very important holiday for Christians. My question is, why do we Japanese people tend to take those foreign events into our own culture?
Yeah. I was also wondering about it. Like, for example, like Halloween.
Yes.
Like, when did it become popular? Like, so nowadays, not last year, but nowadays, like, we enjoy Halloween like in Shibuya, and it's like cosplay
like
party or something like
just
that.
10 years ago, it wasn't that, I don't know, popular. I haven't heard those things when I was a child.
Yeah.
And sometimes we can create something totally new. So for example, the custom Christmas cake in Japan has completely become a custom that is unique to Japan.
Yeah. And also like eating Kentucky Fried Chicken Christmas.
Yeah. So what about commercial things in a way? For example, Christmas cake was invented by Fujiya sweet shops. And my concern is that even though those events come from foreign countries, when it comes to original Japanese seasonal events such as Hinamatsuri Festival or Boys Festival, which is called Tango no Sekku, I feel less and less people are like trying to embrace it or celebrate it.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Do you remember when you were a child, like actually holding those, I don't know, events for Hinamatsuri or Tango no Sekku?
Yeah. Like we celebrated Hinamatsuri.
Yes.
Like I have sisters, so but like this year we didn't have any kind of like celebrate things.
Do you still like display the Hinamatsuri dolls?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
But you used to, right?
Yeah. We used to, but like my mom said like it's very like tiring to like
Yeah.
take those because it's kind of big. So, yeah.
Well, in my house, we used to get some like koi flags, which is called koi nobori for Tango no Seku. But we don't do it anymore because there are so many buildings around my house,
Yeah.
and it's becoming a problem, especially in towns or cities. So I don't do it anymore. But I could do it because there were less houses and buildings around my house.
Yeah, like these days, like I don't see like koinobori. Yeah. When I was a child, like I guess like I saw a lot of like flags, but not these days.
Yeah, it's kind of sad that we are losing our own. I don't know if I don't know if I can say it as culture. It still remains as a culture, but it's not remaining as a shape. Something actually we can touch.
Yeah. I mean, instead we enjoy like foreign like festivals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, it's important that we, at the very least, have to know the origin of those events, such as Christmas or Halloween or Easter. We need to remember, or at least study or know the origin of those things.
Yeah, I guess.
What's the background of Christmas?
Yeah. I guess most of people don't know like about the origin of Easter or what Easter means. So.
Just, I don't know, I would say 5 years ago, I didn't know the very deep meaning of Christmas. I just thought it was the day of Santa Claus.
Yeah. And eat cakes.
Yes.
Present, yeah.
But when I came to Hokkaido and talked with Christians, I came to learn that it is actually a very important day for them.
Yeah.
So I think by just knowing what we are doing, we can pay respect to those foreign culture, I guess.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah. Okay, so speaking of the foreign cultures, foreign events, what do you think is the best for you? What do you enjoy the most?
Maybe Christmas. Because like my birthday is like in December.
Right.
Yeah, so December is the best month for me.
That is good.
Yeah, how about you?
For me, my favorite foreign events would be, I don't know, Christmas as well. Just because I could get presents when I was a child.
Yeah.
But it is so understandable that we tend to like the month of our birthday.
Yeah.
For example, my favorite month is July. Yeah.
With your birthdays.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even though in Shizuoka, July is always cloudy and rainy because of Tsuyu season.
Yeah.
I somehow like it because it's the month of my birthday.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, so this kind of topic is very interesting because when I go to all those convenience stores or supermarkets, I see some Easter themed items or foods such as egg chocolate or bunny puddings.
Yeah.
I think Japan is very good at like creating something from things that's being imported.
Yeah, mixing. Yeah.
All right. So thank you for sharing your thought. Okay, let's go to the next music. This is Here I Go by Sam Ok. Okay, so we are back for the final segment of the program. Yeah. So in this segment, we'd like to talk about jobs or about working because we are both doing some shukatsu job hunting.
Yeah.
There are so many things to consider when it comes to working, but let's talk about the things that you cannot compromise on your work?
Oh.
What do you want to hold on to when you are searching for a job? Like some conditions that you cannot compromise on. Yeah.
So it's really difficult.
Yes, it is difficult. It takes like
really...
months, right?
Yeah.
So, for example, for me, the most important thing is two important things are that the place of my workplace and whether or not I can have time for myself.
Yeah.
There are reasons for them. When it comes to places, it is important that I live close to the people I know, such as family or maybe friends.
Yeah.
For example, when it comes to my family or parents, I want to go back to them within a day. Maybe in the future there might be some problems, like what if my parents break some legs and they need help? I want to go back to them in less than, I don't know, I would say 8 hours. So I don't have to live so close to my family, but I want to be within a reach. Yeah. So
right.
Tokyo or Nagoya would work for me. But the other problem is that it is so congested and I don't like crowded places.
Oh yeah, so maybe Tokyo too crowded.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. All right. So, Honoka, what do you think that you cannot compromise on your work?
So maybe it's whether like I can be interested in the product or the thing the company offer. Yes.
Like what you are doing in the company.
Yeah.
I think it is very important. Like I said, it's important for me whether or not I can have...
I don't get something.
Right. I'm not worried about it as well. Like I don't think so much about salary. I mainly focus on what I am doing. I said I want to have time for myself.
Yeah.
That is because I want to keep studying after getting a job.
Yeah. So what kind of like studying?
I don't know. I'm going to think about it, but I just want to have time for studying because, you know, we cannot know 100% about the company when we are doing shukatsu. And when I actually get the job, there might be some kind of gap.
Yeah.
So in that case, I will have to consider changing my job, changing my career.
Yeah.
Right? And when I think about it, it is very important that I'm in an environment where I can keep studying so that it's going to be easier for me to change my career.
Yeah, that's very important.
Yeah. Speaking of shukatsu, are you enjoying it at all right now?
Honestly, not at all.
What is the most distressing thing for you about shukatsu?
Maybe like we have to work on like writing entry sheet or something like that. Yeah, so and I have to like I have to really know about myself.
That is true.
That's really like difficult, and I'm struggling with it, like what I can do for the company or something like that. So I always think I don't know, like
those like entry sheets reminds me of like essays that I did in elementary school. Yeah. Well, even though it is sometimes distressing, I sometimes enjoy it because it feels like I am doing some like social study, like 社会科見学 in Japanese. Yeah. I get to know what kind of companies there are in Japan and what they are doing. Yeah. Sometimes there are so many interesting companies that I didn't know about before. And actually knowing what kind of things they are doing is very, I don't know, interesting as a citizen. Yeah. I get to think like, I can live because of this company. I am living comfortably because of this energy company or because of this infrastructure company. Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah.
So you are interested in like such kind of a field, like infrastructure or like
Yes. I don't want to narrow things down at this moment. So I am like looking at so many kinds of fields. So I'm not focusing on one field of jobs. I want to like see I want to have a broad view on what kind of companies there are in Japan. But hopefully I want to, be using English in my job. Yeah. Honoka, do you think that English will be an important factor when thinking about jobs? Do you want to be using it?
I think so. But like because of English, like I made a lot of friends and I gained a lot of experiences. So English is for me it's very important factor. But I'm not sure like if I can use it for the job, like that will be great. But it's not like necessary. Maybe.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, even though we don't use English in our workplace, we still can enjoy English, such as reading or watching movies. I don't want to push myself too hard, like to use English. Maybe I can enjoy it as a hobby.
Same here.
Right, thank you. So next Sapporo navigation will be provided in Korean on April 2nd. Next English program will be provided on April 16th. The address is 札幌市西区8軒1条西1丁目三角山放送局. So Honoka, how was your recording? It's been a while since I last talked to you, and it is online, so it was kind of awkward.
Totally. But I really enjoyed it. Like it's been a while since I like talk with like ESS friends.
Yes. I miss those days where I can, get to talk to people in person.
Face to face.
All right, so thank you for joining me today. The last song of the program is Treat You Better by Shawn Mendes.